Yo, Eric here, and this is my 2022 Civic SI. This is a quick video of all the mods that I've done within the 2 years of owning this car. So here's how it looks like. And yeah, let's start with the wheels. So I have the CE28 SL race in mag blue, and I'm running on the Nankang NS2Rs, and the wheel spec is 18 by 9.5 minus 32 or minus 38 I meant, and the tire size is 255/35. And behind here I have the Genesis Brembo retrofit, refinished in gold, and I'm using a Nissan Rogue rotors here. So to fit this caliper, I'm running a 6mm spacer, as you can see here, and also extended wheel studs, so you see them poking out. So the CEs do not clear, or the the CEs do not clear the Brembos without spacer. So here's how it looks like. And the suspension that I'm using is the BC Racing coilover, the BR Extreme Low series. Over here I have it slammed maybe like less than half a finger. So I'll show you how it looks like on the rear. Rear's about the same, and on my rear stock brakes and stock pads, and no extended lugs on the rear since I'm not running a spacer. So let's move on to other mods. Over here I have the Icon Motorsports side skirts, paint matched to the car. Also this rear spat from the same website, and also the front lip looks like this. And moving on, I have the Type R badge and the Type R style front grille with the honeycomb. And other than that, I think that's everything in the exterior. And let's see if you can see it. Oh no, but under there I'm running a white line sway bar. They're 22mm sway bar. And let's move on to the trunk, or I meant to the hood, the engine bay. Let's see, engine bay. I have the all the PRL bolt-ons that you can do for the 1.5 turbo. So let's start with the intake, the high volume intake, and then it goes to the PRL titanium turbo inlet pipe over here. Then it goes down to the PRL downpipe, the high volume downpipe. Then it goes to the PRL intercooler. That's why I upgraded, or that's why I changed the grill, so it gets more, so it lets in more air compared to the OEM grill. But yeah, that's the behind there is the PRL intercooler. And after the downpipe, we have the exhaust, which is the AWE track edition over here. Big tips. So it's a 3-inch catback exhaust system with, I think these are 5-inch tips. The track edition comes with one resonator and no mufflers, so it's pretty rowdy. And what else is in here? Oh, the Blitz strut tower bar over here. Ties into the strut, BC Racing strut. I have it set on hard, on max hard right now, and I'm also running 12K front spring rate and 10K rear spring rate, so it doesn't, it's pretty bouncy, but it doesn't bottom out. And I think that's the engine bay. Oh wait, spoon suck for the brakes, for the brake master cylinder. And yeah, that's it for the engine bay. And let's move to the interior. Interior is pretty simple. Let's start with the Recaro SGP over here in Velour black. So it's almost like suede, but not like fuzzier. Still nice. Then I have it sitting on the PCI rails over here, and then all the harnesses is at the bottom. I don't know if you can see that, but I have it tucked in here for the side airbag and whatnot, and also the seat belt and everything, so it doesn't pop any code. Then what else? Then I have a steering wheel setup over here. So this is the the Works Bell short hub with the Works Bell SRD kit over here. So if you have a FL5 Type R, it will be the same setup like that. And then a quick release. I have the Energy quick release, which I will be switching to a Works Bell soon. It's just to be consistent with the branding. And for the steering wheel, I have the 320 millimeter Momo Monte Carlo over here with the OEM Honda NSX horn button. So that's how it looks like. And more interior stuff. I have the hybrid racing short shifter kit or assembly over here, and I'm using a Type R style or the Type R style Skunk2 Shift knob over here. But other than that, there's nothing else in the interior except for this tree. And for engine management or for tuning, I have the Ktuner what's this? Forgot. The Ktuner V 1.2, I think. So it's just a little dongle or like a little plug that you connect to the OBD port here, and I'm using the TSP Stage 1 tune currently, which is pushing 287 torque and 245 or 245 247 wheel horse. Other than that, I think that's everything for the interior. Over here, soon I'll be putting a 4-point harness. I currently have the harness bar here. I have the energy harness bar. It's just a universal one, which will be bolted into the B pillar here and over there, and I'll be running a Willans harness, a 4-point harness for the track. But here's how it looks like from the rear. So here's the seats from the rear, pretty nice. And then all the spaghetti over here for the for the seat. Just tuck him there. And let me know in the comments if you need a rundown on how to install it, or any of the parts. Actually, I haven't been doing any installation videos, but I can still show how to do it. I mostly installed everything myself, except for the suspension parts, such as the coilovers and the sway bar, because I don't want to mess up with the suspension and die on the road. But other than that, so this is how the car sits right now. I think I'm done with this. I'm done modding with this, and I'm just gonna enjoy it at the track. So for background, I got this car in 2022, and I have been taking the car to the track since after like 6 months of ownership. So my first mods were the Swift lowering springs and a stage 1 intake kit from PRL, and then the downpipe, and some same spec wheels, but they were Enkeys and a cheap set of tires just to get started. And it was fun. It was fun stock at the track, and no complaints except for the rev hang, which is it takes a couple days to get used to. That's why I got the tune, so it gets so it softens or it gets rid of the rev hang. Soon I'll be testing out the variable tune, and I'll be comparing it with the TSP tune, drivability wise, and how is it on the track. So yeah, this is the car. Oh, I forgot also the Mugen visor. Yeah. So these are on the website. It says that it's for the hatchback, so the sports hatch, and the Type R chassis, but um, but we made it work. Like it looks like it's made for a sedan as well, so it fits perfectly over here, as you can see. Oh, got a banner too. But other than that, that's how, or that's the current state of the car. And this year, I'll be doing um, 5 or 6 track days, and we'll be making more videos. Um, so please like and subscribe, and let me know in the comments what do you guys want to see um, about the car, and I'll make a video of it. So thank you guys for watching, and drive safe. Bye bye.